What's up guys, this is Rixxalight signing in and welcome back to more Danganronpa. We're going to have like a broken down over several days over this one because I've only got 2 hours of this day's recording and I've still got 2 more videos to record as well. Anyway, not much voice acting to do in this one considering all the flashbacks we will be doing is read out normally.
Let's begin
And
with
obviously at the end as well.
of the class trial.
We'll see how this one shouldn't be a long one to deal with because it's 2 murders and stuff. And I'll call you back and you're still recording. Whoops. I thought I ended you. No, you just turned off. You might hear a phone vibrating. He knows I'm busy. I tell him I'm busy on fucking Wednesdays and he doesn't fucking listen. You... Why do people not fucking listen? Anyway, let's go on with this.
Trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
So the investigation didn't take too long in the last episode, so this one shouldn't be too long either.
Then only the blackened will
All
receive
depends.
punishment. But if you pick the wrong person...
Over here, so I can see the timer clearly. There you go. Not much to move away from then.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened.
What all on there for
and
the time
that
thing
person
is
will
there?
earn the right to leave this island.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh well, who cares about this boring explanation? Let's get on with it already!
We need to decide what
I don't mind
happened.
starting the trial, but I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out. You know, because I was asleep the whole time.
That's true.
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
Of course.
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
No, neither Oh wait, never mind, Ibuki died.
You're fine.
Rip.
Your head's empty anyway.
Alright, he deserved to die. A bit rude.
Head? Huh. What's wrong with that? Listen up. The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
Anyway, we shouldn't proceed with the trial if those two can't participate in the arguments.
We should definitely go over the case.
Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
That would be nice to actually go through what's gone off.
Let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease. The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
The other 5 in the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hiyoko.
This is what makes this case so fucking tricky. Because the 2 people that died was ones with the disease-ridden place, and the other 3 from disease, so it makes it pretty tough.
Spending the night at the hospital was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened.
Next to...
Mikan came by to wake me up and told me that Nagito had recovered from his symptoms. We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikan rest in the on-call room, since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital lobby. And then, I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time. When I pressed the button to turn on the monitor, what appeared on screen was... a video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story. And then what did you do, Hajime?
I tried to stop them, of course. I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue.
That's why it was glued down.
But it was too late. By the time I arrived, the person wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling. I thought I should tell the others right away, so I headed to the motel.
Why the motel?
Because it was close to the music venue, and unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there. At least, that's what I thought. But the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our site.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital. And then
Doing number crunching.
I noticed Ibuki was gone, so I sprinted out of the hospital.
As you do. As you're assuming you're supposed to do.
Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko, so I pled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out.
Various ways?
Yeah, various ways.
That and confuse people.
After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag.
Sadly,
So I immediately led them to
that
the
was
music
the
venue.
truth.
But the door wouldn't open. Since we had no other option, the four of us broke down the door. And when that happened, we didn't just find Ibuki's body. We also found Hiyoko's.
Exactly, which was a bit.
Not just that. Her body was taped to a pillar.
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
And so we decided to lower the hanged body, didn't we?
When we removed the hemp bag, just as we feared, it was Ibuki.
So
Poor
that's how
girl.
the case played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Yeah, but you don't know what's gone off though.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said is true?
Exactly what they was fucking concerned about. Because everyone else is in the same boat as you at this point, Nagito.
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. And the story I just heard is clearly suspicious. Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video, and the first one to discover Ibuki's body,
Why would I lock the door from the inside?
then you could be lying as much as you want right now.
Okay, then explain to me how the door was locked from the inside.
Lie? Why would I lie?
I've got two people, Chiaki and fucking Fuyuhiko, to back me up that the door was locked from the inside.
So you can make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth for you.
Do you doubt me?
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it. Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
Because the door was locked from the inside. Just as Kazuichi said, Nagito's the kind of guy who will just confuse us to make matters worse. Damn, I should have explained it to Nagito. I'm in trouble now thanks to that. How can I rebuttal this? Maybe from the... actually from breakage from the inside? Scrap of thick paper? Movies and surveillance? Oh, this, yeah! Because of the movie. Maybe that?
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
Yeah, here it is.
Hajime's testimony is a lie.
I don't think that's true.
And the fact that Ibuki hung herself.
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility.
Because of the surveillance monitor video?
Hajime's the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
I'm trying to get to the bottom of this already.
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
No, that's, no.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie
Oh, wait.
means it probably is Hajime's
Hold
fault.
up. It was the movie's invitation ticket. Okay.
Hajime's testimony.
He's doing... I know what he's doing. People say it's confusing, but he's
Deny that possibility.
raising
After all,
doubt just in
Hajime's
case someone
the
else
only
has doubt.
witness.
Why would Hajime
So he
lie?
can cover him up later.
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies
Break that and shoot. Nailed it.
No,
Thank
that's
you.
wrong.
Did it on purpose.
I'm not the killer.
It's the truth.
I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
Huh?
Just raising
Before the
doubt and
incident, Hajime had never watched that movie.
just eliminating doubt.
His invitation ticket is proof of that.
Oh.
Each person only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Yes, no mistakes there.
Which means there's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated him. Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
Well, no, because it was
Hold on a
terrible.
sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
Yes, to eliminate doubt.
Nagito, what are you doing?
Eliminating doubt.
Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation. It also provides a good warm-up.
What warm-up? This isn't a game, you know.
Pretty much it is.
Don't get mad. I just think warming up is really important. Especially since this isn't a game.
It is a game, though. It's a killing game.
What a waste of time. Well, I knew it would turn out like this anyway. Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move on to the arguments.
So this means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Yes, but there's a little blood on the ladder. How did the blood get there?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Then that seals it. Ibuki committed suicide.
I don't think she did.
If Ibuki committed suicide, then who killed Hiyoko?
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide. Ain't possible, huh?
Depends, but we don't know the time of death. And Mikon is not telling us the time of death.
Like I said before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is. The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone. So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
That is true.
Then let's ask Hajime. How long would you say you were away from the music video?
5 to 10
I
minutes.
couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible.
There's another way around it.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
They did.
What do you mean, a closed room?
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside to try and keep us from entering right away.
However, that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right? If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
No.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
Somehow.
They were?
Because I was there and I saw Ibuki. I came out and then when we went back, the door was locked. How does that happen? Because Mikon was on the outside with us? Neil, I'll
That's the
can't remember
case.
this case at all.
The only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time. And that's you two.
The only reason why I'm suspecting freaking Mikon at this point is because Mikon did not tell us the time of death.
Me too?
What the hell? Why's it gotta be us?
Everyone else had an alibi, buddy.
The others all have alibis.
Yep.
Chiaki, Mikon, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together.
Yep.
Gundam met up with Hajime at the motel right before that.
Yep.
And if Akane and Nagito were laid up in the hospital, the only person that leaves is one of you.
This guy's fucking clever.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru.
Yeah, but he's been out of commission this entire time.
Hey, why are you talking like, huh? You're kidding, right? You're not up to something weird, are you?
Please stop making that joke.
Anyway, if the killer was hiding inside the venue, we should obviously doubt the people who don't have alibis.
What a wicked way of backing us into a wall. Is this his professional skill?
He's figuring it out slowly. It's what we all should do. The killer was inside the music venue. Hiyoko obviously thinks so, but is that really it? Well, no, because you could have got out and then locked the door. I think. We need this, I believe. This is important.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
Not necessarily the
It seems they were
stick.
trying to stall for time.
Definitely true.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
No, it didn't.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Yep.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can
That
use
could
that
be
as
it.
a bolt to lock the door.
Yeah.
By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together
Come on.
and suddenly appeared.
Could have done, but no one did that.
So they look like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
Interesting. There's only one rebuttal and one agreement.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the
Inside.
Get it! Get it! Get it! There we go.
No, that's wrong.
That's the only thing that stood out to me anyway.
Hold on a sec. There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
from the outside. How?
There was a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
Glue.
Semi-transparent glob, like Rubber, maybe?
Oh, it was glue.
I see! That semi-transparent glob must have been glue.
Glue?
Yeah, I think so too.
You tasted it.
It had a firm, gel-like chewiness, and I could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth. Based on all that, I'm certain it was glue.
I didn't know glue was edible.
It's not, Akane.
I believe it is not something one typically eats.
It's bad for you.
That glue was only applied to the areas where both doors touched. By pouring it in the gaps of the closed door, they must have sealed the venue door from the outside.
And that's what would have had to happen after you went there, though.
Thanks to that, a glob of glue was left where the door was stuck. Yep, it fits perfectly.
Thank you, friend. And I think, like I said before, the drumstick was there just to be placed as a red herring.
But if you just stick them together with glue, you'd be able to break down the door easily, you know? That doesn't really matter. The killer only did that to make us think the door was locked from the inside.
Exactly my point.
What'd you say?
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious? Almost unnaturally so? It was so obvious that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
Exactly, red herring.
Are you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose?
I wouldn't say it was a trap, though.
Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
Apologize to Miss Sonia and me. However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
In a quarrel, both sides are to blame. That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
Fair point.
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
Even quick work has limits.
Oh, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
That sounds very out of place.
If they couldn't have done it while Hajime was away from the venue,
Like, too much out of place.
they must have done it earlier than that.
Really?
But when Hajime got to the venue, only Ibuki's body was there, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
And when you went back with everyone else, Hiyoko's body was there too, right? But it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time, when Hiyoko was actually killed earlier.
Just revealed?
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that too. Here,
Oh, yeah.
I have proof.
With the paper.
That scrap of paper. Is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
Yeah, she was hiding behind the wall, and they had to, like, wait for a certain time.
That's right, but just what is this scrap anyway?
The scrap that was stuck on the baton. Where's my remote? Of the music venue. Now I should be able to figure out what it was. Tapestry? Or is it going to say poster? That definitely says tapestry to me, right? How do I spell tapestry though? Paper? Nope. Okay. May not be paper. It is. It's... Nope, that one. Yep, wallpaper. Need an A. Save the L's. Shit the bed. Fuck you. Fuck off, dude! I need to save that for later. Need 2 of those for later, too. Oh, what a fucking shot that were. Nailed that shit. Boom. Fucking nailing this shit left, right, and center. Oh, I missed it. Never mind. Oh god, where's the R's? Where the fuck are the R's? Oh, there they are. Boom, nailed it. Went through that like lightning when I got all the A's together. Got all the L's.
That's scrap. Isn't it part of the wallpaper in the storage room?
Yep. Pretty much. Right there, because you can see the
In
tool.
the music venue storage room, there should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap. There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there?
Yeah.
If so,
I like to look at those two things, like, that wallpaper seems less torn.
Right. If you overlay the scrap that was caught on the lighting, the tear in the wallpaper.
Mm-hmm.
See? It fits perfectly.
Okay.
I see. So the scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper.
And what's wrong with that? Does it have something to do with Hiyoko's body disappearing?
It was hiding her.
A mere nobody like me isn't important enough to answer that. But if you guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper, you can figure this out easily.
Should be able to. Scrap of paper stuck to the baton lighting was part of that wallpaper that I found in the storage room. It is connected to the sudden appearance in Hiyoko's body. If I trace it back from there, some of the words I missed out because I pressed A button too soon. Alright, let's give it a try. Another gambit? Oh, logic dive. Okay. Burp. 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 Okay. What? How do I jump? Ah, that button, okay. New moves. Didn't forget how to play. Alright, it's not seem too bad. I'm just gonna stay on this wall here, never mind. They cordoned me off. God. Where's the first question gonna be? Here we go. Why did Hiyoko's body suddenly appear? This side. This is my anther. Let's hope that was right. Yep. Nice. Speed boost. Speed boost. Another speed boost. No, question 2. Maybe? No? Okay. I like these logic drive things. They're quite nice. Remind me of Sonic for some reason. Okay, question 2. What did the killer use to hide her body? The wallpaper. Boing. 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 Nice. Oh, squeeze over here. Squeezy squeeze. This is a very narrow path. Fuck. Is that a checkpoint? Squeezity squash. Jesus Christ. What if I can jump over the blue thing? Okay, question time. Last question. How did the killer hide her body with the wallpaper? They covered the pillar? I don't think they formed a wall. I'm assuming they covered the pillar with the wallpaper. Yeah. Big brain time. Nyong. Niceness. Okay.
it's all coming together.
For now.
Got it. Hiyoko's body was hidden before we found it.
I'm sorry.
But it would have taken quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
No, the body was already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
What? They hid the pillar?
Yeah, by wrapping the wallpaper around the pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly larger pillar. So when I first discovered Ibuki's body, Hiyoko's body was already there.
Yeah, because you can see it's thicker. You can tell. Oh wow, way thicker.
Because it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar. I didn't realize that at the time.
Well, that's understandable. I mean, it makes sense that you'd notice Ibuki's body right away.
But you wouldn't notice if it's already covered up.
So they used the baton lighting on the ceiling to hang the wallpaper?
Yeah, sounds about right.
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar, so using it to hang the wallpaper totally fits.
Then the wallpaper was covered
Sorry, I
in
scratched the microphone.
stickers was to make it look like that killer.
That's how they hid Hiyoko's body, and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the music room.
But the killer made a mistake. They accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper. And because of that, a scrap was left on the baton lighting.
Yeah, must have just yanked it.
Their plan took too long. Hajime could have walked in on them.
But going to the trouble of hiding the body and the pillar is very bold and risky.
But the crime itself would be much easier to pull off since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone.
Mm-hmm.
They just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big of a deal.
Or just tear it down and it really needs to have the evidence. We don't have like a forensics kit.
Then, when was Hiyoko actually killed?
The time of death was never fucking established. Mikan.
Good point. And on that note, it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
You mentioned imitation murder more than once. But what is that?
Are you kidding me? You haven't seen my masterpiece? The Wizard.
I wouldn't really call them.
2.5?
Definitely wouldn't call them imitation murders though. Maybe the first one with the hanging, but other than that.
Don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats mothballs.
You said moth, that says moss.
I don't eat moss balls. I just enjoy looking at them.
I knew it! There are so many similarities. It must have been intentional.
Ibuki's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie. Not just that, but Hiyoko getting taped up after her death matches the lion's death.
A bit of a stretch.
As if both crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie. Although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
Well, we couldn't kill 3 though, could
Why
you?
did the killer go to all this trouble in the first place?
To make it more
Based
suspicious.
on what we know, the reason the killer chose these imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
They're dumb? So that their accomplice escaped to hide the weapon because they like the movies to mix up the killing
I
order.
see!
The reason the killer imitated 2 of the murders from the movie was so he'd mix up the killing order.
Then, Hiyoko was actually killed before Ibuki?
A valid line of reasoning.
Yeah, it's valid. The condition of Ibuki's body suggests that as well.
What do you mean? If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of Ibuki's body.
This is again, I will address why Mikan is heavily suspicious. Why was she doing the autopsy of the body? Why did she not mention about the fucking mark? I mentioned this in the last video, but if you were strangled by hands, there would be bruising around the neck. If you strangled with a rope, there would be red marks or rope indentations from how thick the rope was. I know this.
I'm not even crying.
I'll let you sob as much as you want later. Just hurry up and tell me before I change my mind.
What a jerk!
Oh, I see. You want me to explain it to you, right? Because you don't understand what I'm saying.
Go on,
right?
Chalky, be a big brain girl.
An even bigger jerk? Impossible!
Look, Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means when she was still alive, her feet were touching the floor.
What's wrong with that?
But it seems Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed. That would mean Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
Because there was a blood spatter on the, on her shoes, I think they were?
How light. Your words are so light as the sylph's feather. Your opponent is out of your league. It is too absurd to try to perplex me so inadequately.
Man,
This dude is
he's
delusional.
annoying again.
Says,
First and foremost,
you don't like him because he's crushing on your fucking lady friend that you have a crush on.
when Hiyoko was killed.
Just deal with it, dude. I deal with it.
How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you know something like that?
She's not fucking deaf.
She's doing something that's only possible if her feet were on the floor.
blood on the shoes.
It seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion.
I know a guy.
You're one to talk.
Anyway, if this continues, we're just going to talk in circles. I think it's best if we clarify Ibuki's status when Hiyoko was killed. Oh shit. Yeah, that was what I want. Trying to do things at the same time.
Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
I need to pay attention to this though, don't I?
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
Didn't need to.
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something?
Yeah, blood. Wait, I wanted that there.
At the crime scene?
No.
Maybe her feet were on the floor. That she was like sitting or something. So instead, there'd be a mark on her ass.
Oh, fuck's it, you perv.
Weak, I say! It doesn't
Hey, thanks
even
for those.
pierce my heart.
Right, now to flow through that because I know what I'm doing now. Just need to agree with somebody.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were...
I am telling you to
present your evidence.
Hang on, let me just get some more of these because I need to get the achievement.
If her feet were
were on the floor.
We're on the floor. Let me do it. Gotcha, bitch.
I agree with that.
I agree with those words.
Just as Sonia said, Ibuki stepped on something.
No, for fuck's sake, what am I doing here? And there we go. So I'm trying to fucking sort shit out on the computer. Okay.
That something was blood. There were faint blood stains on the soles of her slippers.
Could have killed her?
That is not Ibuki's blood, right? She suffered no external injuries.
Then it's Hiyoko's blood.
Yep. Potentially, well, not potentially, definitely about it.
Wound was a fatal slice on her neck, and she died almost instantly, right?
Yeah, lack of breathing.
If Ibuki stepped on her blood...
It means Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was mortally wounded. Which means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment Hiyoko was killed.
Don't underestimate the power of the evil eye!
Oh my god, Gundam, you're being a dickhead.
Is that it? A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime Hinata.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? It's a good line. But, are you sure you're sure? If I show you how serious I am, this world might be destroyed, you know.
This dude's fucking delusional. Like, more delusional.
So frightened you can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in status. However, the time for conviction starts now. You better entertain me to the fullest.
At least I can give my full focus now. I'll do this nonsense. Okay, rope used for hanging, scrap of thick... The stepladder has blood on it. A smudge on the floor as well.
Blood on Ibuki's feet belong to Hiyoko? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember
Come on.
the crime.
Oh shit.
There was no... You can't step on blood
Shit.
that was never there.
There was no blood on the floor. Was there not blood on the floor? Of course there was. Yeah.
Saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belong... Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
Boosh! Yeah, there were, bitch.
Cut through those words.
I know what I did. I know what we can do.
That's not it. The reason there was no blood on the floor is because the killer wiped it away afterward.
Yeah.
Don't say such foolish things. You don't have proof of that at all.
Yeah, I do, bitch.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
If you look closely, there's a streak on the floor where blood was wiped away.
Like him with a cloth or
When
something.
The killer tried to hide Hyoko's body.
So it's going purple because it's going red.
Probably cleaned the blood at the same time,
To dry up.
But Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
The reason they wiped off the blood on the floor was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right?
That's what we're getting with so far for you, Hiko.
Even if they're able to hide Hiyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
Yep.
Plus, Ibuki's body was left out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from any open wounds at all.
Hiyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding.
Actually, the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating. So I don't think they had to go that far.
No, that's not how it works, Mikon. The blood stops when the blood is left the body. Yes, the heart produces blood and pumps it through the body, but when there's still blood in the body, there's still a lot to be drained out.
Aside from Mikon, none of us were aware of that fact, so the killer probably did not know it either.
Yeah.
Maybe the heater was running inside the music venue so it would screw with Mikon's autopsy?
That can happen. That can happen.
That's right! I didn't know the time of death because of the heater!
That can happen.
If the time of death wasn't mentioned in the Monokuma file just to keep concrete evidence from us.
Yep. Since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right?
Don't think so.
Then it's decided. Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
Yay, we got to the end of that one.
It is wiser to retreat for now.
Just for now, my guy.
Fine then. But regardless of good or evil, there's no deceit in upholding one's convictions.
Can't you just shut up and back off?
Now then, let us resume our debate.
Hell yeah, dude.
Wait a sec. There's something I want to run by Monokuma first.
Huh? Again? Didn't something like this happen last time too?
Hey, if the victim actually committed suicide, what are we supposed to do?
Oh, you still want to solve
The
it.
same as always. You have to vote for who the killer is. Think about it. A suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all, yourself.
Yep. We cover this in number 1.
Unfortunately, that means there's no Blacken to punish, but I guess in a pinch, I can always punish Monami.
Why me?
Why not, dude?
Nagito, what do you mean? If the victim actually committed suicide?
Well, I mean, I understand Hiyoko's death, but I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered.
What, out of guilt, maybe? Ooh, what if that's what happened? What if the killer... Because Ibuki was not in her right state of mind, what if the killer killed Hiyoko and then convinced Ibuki that she did it and then you should kill yourself after doing it?
For example,
Is that
it's
possible?
possible Ibuki killed Hiyoko and then committed suicide due to a guilty conscience, right?
What I just mentioned.
That's totally impossible. Then she never would have killed her to begin with.
Yes, but...
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember? That means anything can happen.
Nothing is set in
But if
stone.
Ibuki's the killer, she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
After Hajime saw the hanged body, the sudden appearance of Hiyoko's body soon after means the killer had to be alive at that time.
Then she was alive. When Hajime first discovered Ibuki, she was just pretending to be dead. If she waited until Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move and mess with the crime scene.
She hanged herself. Remember? There's no fucking way she could have faked that.
There was a video that proved she was hanging herself.
If she was going to fake her death, I think she wouldn't have chosen hanging.
No.
Her body would have been defenseless in that state. If anyone touched her, that alone would have ruined her plan.
I see. So that means
It was
there's
murder.
no doubt that someone killed those two. I'm
It
glad.
was
Now I'm
genuine
free to search
murder.
for the killer.
What the heck?
Don't worry about it.
There's still one more issue on my mind. If Ibuki didn't commit suicide, then just what was that video Hajime saw?
A fake?
According
Potential
to that
fake.
video you saw, Ibuki was by herself when she climbed the stepladder, right? Then does that mean someone forced her to do it?
Forced? Perhaps they used hypnotism or something?
It wouldn't be that
I don't know
easy.
anything about that.
Don't say it all proud.
Putting that aside, it seems obvious that the killer did something. So, maybe we should figure out who was able to do whatever that was.
Yukimori. Is that someone called Yukimori?
Then our plan is to destroy the weakest alibi.
We can work from there.
Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place.
Is it?
But just to be sure, that surveillance camera doesn't have a record function, right?
No, it has a live
It's a
function.
cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know? There's no way it'd have some kind of sweet recording feature.
Yeah, because someone would be fucking using it, wouldn't they, Kazuichi?
The video
You
Hajime
freak.
saw was actually live?
What time did Hajime see that video?
I saw it at the hospital, right before Monokuma's morning announcement. And I saw the body at the music venue a little after Monokuma's announcement.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before Monokuma's announcement.
Yep.
And since we established that Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki, that means the time that the murders occurred was before and during the announcement.
Potentially?
Then we just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi during that time?
Now then, I shall issue my decree. Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
Well, mine's probably the weakest, but we've already established mine anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I didn't know the order of the deaths. Unless it's just a weird coincidence. I like your... Hold on. I need... What was these accounts of Mikan's? Okay. Right up until the morning Monokuma announcement that morning, Mikan was with Hajime the whole time. Afterwards, she went to the hospital to check on everyone and realised that Ibuki had disappeared. When she rushed out of the hospital to search for Ibuki, she apparently met up with Fuyuhiko. Okay. And you've got Sonya's account. Hiyoko was distraught because her kimono was dishevelled and she was unable to tie it on her own. That's when Sonya apparently told her about the full-length mirror in the music room's venue storage. Okay.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
Yep.
And
Can
what
do that.
about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
Okay, we can't prove that or
Everyone at
debunk
the
that.
motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
Oh.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then...
No? Can I try Mikan's there?
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane.
Oh shit, there's Fuyuhiko's to read as well. I didn't read the Fuyuhiko's. After Fuyuhiko met Mikan in front of the hospital, they split up to search for Ibuki. They checked the movie theatre and Electric Avenue, but they didn't find anyone. Apparently Fuyuhiko and Mikan were only separated for a short time. I could use yours. Maybe yours. I don't know.
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my...
I think everyone at the...
So everyone who stayed... What about you guys? I was where I was supposed to be, my...
That's
Nope,
not
shit.
an alibi.
Mikan's
Aside from
account?
those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then...
Ah shit! Get it quick! I missed, fuck.
Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed!
Oh well, we'll get there. We'll get there, we'll get there.
We can exclude
We can
the
get
sick.
this.
And what about the... Right before the morning... I was
Might
totally
take a lot of
sleeping. I think
few
everyone-
tries.
So everyone who stayed... What about you guys? I was where I was supposed to...
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the... If nobody...
This one? Oh my god,
No,
well done.
that's wrong.
Mikan can defend a few people.
Hold on. Not all of us are missing an alibi. In fact, Mikan and I both have alibis.
Yeah, because you two were banging. Close, anyway.
You two have alibis?
Yep, someone when I woke up that morning, Mikan was fucking with me in my bed for some reason.
Up until I saw that hanging video, Mikan and I were actually together for a while.
We even woke up together that morning.
Mikan, now's not the time to mentioning that.
Hey, what kind of situation is that?
Now is not the time, Kazuichi.
I accidentally fell asleep on top of Hajime.
Now is not the time, Mikan.
Too much info.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
And we went to the hospital together afterward. So we were together until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
Yep.
If that's the case, the killer must be someone else.
It's better if we think about it like that. The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
Yeah.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and
Because
during
it could have died in the
morning
night.
announcement would be very important.
And then if they were, oh, that is absolute genius. So here's my train of thought. We know Mikan is suspicious because she's not giving us a correct autopsy report. She's been saying weird shit throughout this entire case. And looking at one of those things, they were split, they were apart for a few seconds to go after the others. So here's the thing. Mikan woke up with Hajime that morning, right? They ran into Fuyuhiko. Well, not all that stuff. They ran off, I'm going to go to the hospital, check all those people out. Cool. And then Hajime sees the suicide thing, goes to the venue, sees Ibuki dead, leaves to go tell other people, runs into Fuyuhiko and Mikan, tells those two, hey, I found a dead body. I need more people with me to check this out. Sure, they go back to the venue. The door is shut because Fuyuhiko and Mikan were separated very shortly for that time. So either Fuyuhiko or Mikan, who's been very suspicious lately, could have glued that door shut in that time period, because it's very short stands for doing it. Unless she went into the venue, pulled the curtains down, left, and then glued, which is highly possible at that point. Because if I was away from that door for so long, that is enough time for someone to go in there, rip down that thing, come out, glue the door, and then spread out again. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to split away from you. Like, come up with everyone else. Oh, hi people, I'm going to run away, glue the door, make sure it's solidified. So there is a little time period where that could have all gone down, because all the murder could have happened in the night. That's all I'm saying.
It feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has backed us into a corner instead.
Yeah.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was?
Huh?
Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their alibi in the process? Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate the movie?
Are you saying there was another reason?
I feel really bad for confusing you guys so much, but that's how I feel.
What's he getting at?
I think the killer had a completely different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
A different reason. If that's the case, are we still in the killer's trap? Is that a trap set by one of us? If so, then whose and what kind of trap is it? Is it recess time? Oh shit! That means we're halfway through the trial case. Wow. Alright. Fair enough. No, we don't care about this shit. Cool. Don't think we'll be halfway through already. Yes, I shall. We'll save it over the deadly life. Yes, because that's the beginning of the case. Okay. Leave that there for a quick recap of what things are going down. Alright, let's get this fucking trial sorted, shall we?
I'm Monami.
I wish I
Once
wasn't
again,
there.
I've been put in such an unreasonable...
Don't care, Monami. Get the fuck out of my screen. Thank you. Bye. Okay. The reason the killer did an imitation murder is a reason other than falsifying the murder sequence. Does something like that even exist?
It suddenly got quiet in here.
Everyone's pondering, Nagado.
Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Hopefully we can wrap this up in the next hour, I guess.
This again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too.
Oh well.
If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Oh, you wasn't there for that. They can't kill more than 3 people.
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
Is that a threat? Looking at you, Kazuichi.
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the contents of the movie.
I think that the third, it was an unwritten rule until it was brought up to their thingy. So doubt Monokuma would have popped up and said, oh yeah, you can't kill a third person now, by the way. I don't know if that would have been the case or not, I'm not too sure.
About the lion that got killed second.
Yeah?
That's the one Hiyoko's body was imitating, right?
Eh.
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
And you can get arrows.
But Hiyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape.
A lot of it.
Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
Not difficult at all.
Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
Yeah.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
It's just a coincidence, I
What are you
think.
trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
No, I don't think you were at all.
I'm saying, Hiyoko's murder wasn't.
Oh? Did she witness? Hiyoko would have witnessed. They would have witnessed something wrong with Ibuki and the killer, like, planning that out. And then Hiyoko would have gone to check her thing. Oh, it's just you two hanging out. I'm just going to do my dress real quick. And then that time it's like, I'm just going to fucking do her in.
What?
Hiyoko's murder wasn't planned.
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions?
It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Everything.
Like, for example, why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
I know.
So, you're saying the truth behind Hiyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
I know why she went to the venue.
This is getting quite interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
Why Hiyoko went to the music if that's the key to all this? I need to find that out, no matter the cost. Logic dive? Okay, I know the fucking rebuttal for this, I remember it. I need... Oh shit. Well, the motel room key could be a thing, perhaps? I might need to look at something else here.
Why did Hiyoko
Be a bitch.
go to the music venue?
I know why.
There's no way we'd know that.
Can I have this to... Yeah.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
Nope.
If that's not it,
No.
maybe she got abducted by the killer.
Nope. She was told.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
That's not true.
She was guided by the will of causality.
Do you know what? That's not too bad to... Summoned? The will of her own.
Why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
I know why she went.
There's no way we'd know that.
The Wizard of
The killer
Monami?
summoned her.
If that's not it,
That's not it.
maybe she got abducted by the
Wasn't
killer.
abducted.
No, maybe.
It's this.
She went
I
of her
agree
own
with
free
this.
will.
Maybe I use it against her?
She was guided by the will
Wait,
of
how do I-
causality.
Well, how does this thing work? I need to find out why Hiyoko went to the music venue first. I know this!
Why did Hiyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that.
We do know this,
Maybe
though.
the killer summoned her.
I'm gonna try the hotel room
That's
key.
not it. Maybe she got abducted by the killer.
So I can't abduct, I can't steal the
She
blue
went of her
ones. There you go.
I agree with that.
Don't know how that ties in for what we said before, but sure.
It's just as Sonya
Because the
said.
music key would
She
have,
went to
the
music
key would have
venue
been
of her
told,
own
yeah.
free will.
Yeah.
So, exactly as I assumed.
You put it there, Sonia. But you don't want to put the blame for this, so you tried to keep this to yourself. So if you could have kept that to yourself, you didn't tell me, so I trust you.
Then why did she go?
Hiyoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know?
Yeah. Did I get what I wanted to get with that? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Yay! I need to hoot this fucking room, dude. It's getting everywhere.
I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
No.
There's no way she got abducted?
Hiyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
No.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hiyoko got abducted.
But she'd lock the door herself.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't lose.
No, for fuck's sake. What are you rebuttaling against, Akane?
Are you saying my gut was wrong?
Yeah.
This could be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
No, that's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk.
Oh god, am I doing the fucking sword rebuttal thing? I am, aren't I? Yep. Fuck's sake, I hate this thing. Okay. This is what I need.
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly abducted her.
Yep.
The girl is so small and weak looking, and that's why the killer targeted her.
Have we exceeded?
I can't back down.
Oh, we did. There we go. Okay, good.
But
Nice.
Hiyoko's room was locked.
Yep.
The key was deep inside her kimono, remember?
Yep.
It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
Yep.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
I can't back down.
Okay, we're dueling again. Alright. There we go. It's advancing.
There's no
Fucking hell,
reason
this
for
is
the killer
tough.
to put the key in Hiyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her
I'm trying
kimono
to.
was all messed up.
Oops, shit, no it wasn't.
Crap.
The kimono wasn't messed up.
Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up.
It wasn't, no.
There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She
Wasn't
fought
messed
the
up.
killer.
There we
Allow
go.
me to cut
That's
through
what I
those
wanted.
words.
I probably could have rebutted the first one too, if I had the right evidence.
The reason Hiyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Hiyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono.
It's only... I can't remember her name because I don't like her.
I believe
Help me out.
that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room.
I'm looking at your name. Himaru?
That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
No, the kimono was actually done quite well. Just the bow was at the front and not the back.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
Akane, calm down.
Hajime, now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
I really hope you fucking die in a fight. The thing is, between you and Teru said the nastiest shit. To himself, he was more pervy. Like, oh, let me lotion up their body. He just wants to see things because he's that much of a perv. Like, there's two different levels of perv. And saying one thing is bad enough, but suggesting things is just as bad. I don't like this guy at all. He seems to be more Teru shaped as time goes on. It's annoying as shit.
Then, the killer killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hiyoko would go to the music venue.
No.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
No. She could have done it any time. Most likely middle of the night.
You cretin! I'll put you and your hamster 6 feet under.
Oh, if only you knew the truth.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense.
He has no idea what's going
Do
on.
you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
Stop it, boys.
Please stop! For his sake!
Huh? What do you mean, for my sake?
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
For his sake.
The only thing I can think of is it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Mistiming.
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
Oh, she would have been still being... No, because... No, she's still alive.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head, and without hesitation,
Killed Hiyoko.
because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Nope. Just a way to get things out of the way.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do?
Suicide, I think.
They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan.
They had a plan.
Do you have any ideas?
Did they not? Ow.
Damn, we don't know the most important part.
The why? Don't we just need to know who done it? The killer's plan from the beginning, I'm pretty sure we're very, very close. I'm gonna say it's the despair disease, fuck it.
Hey, Nagito, any ideas?
Sure.
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Oh, am I allowed to speak?
He did say to shut up for a very long time. Like forever even.
I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
So what do you think?
Let's stop doing that for now. I'm getting distracted. I've got things to play with.
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
What makes you say that, my guy?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember, there was blood on Ibuki's slippers. So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
Still a possibility.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Huh? Really? That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
No, wait a minute. If we kept blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around.
That's very strange.
Strange? What's strange?
I see, it's not something we're finished talking about. Those footprints, there's still an important clue left that we completely overlooked. Just Nagito said if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. Then why weren't there any footprints on the crime scene? Because of something else? The stepladder? Could go with that one. There's no blood anywhere else. I'm gonna go with the ladder. To be honest, for some reason.
I can prove it with this.
What a stab!
If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
No, there weren't.
Huh? There weren't?
Just a little droplet of blood.
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
You noticed such a small detail. How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate.
Hell yeah, dude! You knew what you were doing. It's obvious.
Didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder?
Oh, did I?
Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it. Unless there was something funny about that video.
Didn't we cover this? Me and you, Chiaki?
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video, hmm?
Yeah, there was.
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
Think about it. So just as I thought, it comes down to that. The mystery surrounding the incident is contained in that video. And whether or not we can reach that hidden truth is all up to me.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands.
As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
If there was something hidden, if there was some hidden clue in that video, I should have seen something strange as I watched it. I'm the only one who can clear that up. I'm the only one who actually saw that video, so I'm the only one who can do it. The hanging video that I saw, based on everything we know from the debates thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange. The blood pattern?
Here! That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Yeah, the blood.
Can you explain it to us?
The almost glow?
Strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier.
Yeah, no blood in
It's
it.
true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder.
Mm-hmm.
However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene.
So it's a different stepladder.
The stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Someone's got it.
Wait, are you saying there were two stepladders?
Yup.
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
Then one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue.
What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right?
They're figuring it out.
That's amazing, Chiaki. All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
What are you two talking about?
Sorry, I wasn't reading again. The stepladder isn't the only thing that's different, huh? Sorry, I don't have ADHD, but my attention span is all over the place today. Sharky said that the stepladder was at a different place, but if that's the case, that thing that's different between that video and the actual scene of the crime, is that thing the place where the killer did something? The logic dive? Hangman's Gambit. Shit. The fuck is this? Ooh, no, I don't know what this is. I have no idea what this could be. F? F? Does it start with an F? Yes, it does. Okay. Flink? Nope. Find? What? What the fuck? Is it L? It is filing? Not an I. Philo? Film? I have no idea what this word is. It's not film. Filg? Filming equipment? Filming equipment! The filming camera? I'll need the I then, don't I? Okay, I've got that down. Thank you for rebuttaling. Oh, you came in fast. Okay, that's them gone. Cool. I need an M. Oh wait, I've seen the M. Film. I put it. Oh, I'm looking for an N, not an M. Duh. Oh shit. Filming. Why is there a T? I died. What the fuck does this mean? Is it not equipment? Cool, I died. What the fuck? Yes.
We will never give up.
Okay. Filming equipment. Okay. Try again. Well, no, it's filming, but filming what? Filming station? I don't know, man. Well, that's the second letter. Alright, cool. Let's get that one. Get that one. Try and save you for later. Oh shit. You're a big G. I need an L. Not an I need an L. Nope, there we go. Film. I need an M. Come on. Oh, fuck off! I would get in there with it. Fuck off, dude. Everything's breaking on me. Everything's breaking on me. Where's all the fucking... Oh, I'm looking for an N. It's right there. Okay. It's not a G. Is it a C? No, it's not a C. Filming... Monitor? Okay, it could be a monitor, but why is there another L popping up? I don't know what this fucking could be at all. Filming? What the fuck? It begins with an L? What fucking shit? Who in the fuck is this? What is this? Language? Language? Filming long distance? What the shit the fuck is going off? Oh, I know the word, I know the word, I know the word, I know the word. We've got it, we've got it, we've got it, we've got it, we've got it. Need a T. Okay. Bollocks! I need a C, I need a C. I'm gonna die again because everything's fucking happening everywhere. Can I have that one? Where the fuck is my C's gone now? Okay, need those. Fuck off! Where is my fucking C, dude? I can't spell. It was an I. Nope. Now I need to know. Don't need that. Get out of the way. No! Grab it! Grab it! Grab it! Grab it! Grab it! Grab it! Fuck off! The O went away when I could fucking use it. Come on. I'm doing so bad today.
Never give up.
I didn't know it. I couldn't figure it out. My brain went all over the place. So I was thinking the conference room, but that didn't come up. Ugh. Okay. Right, now I know what I'm looking for now, though. We can use this N twice. Shit, didn't want to do that. Well, yeah, we can clear it for now. F. Let's get you in the middle. There, look. I need an I. Ooh, brilliant. Nice. Nice. Get it in there. Oh no. Okay, good. Nah, don't want that. I want that. Okay. There's the T. Get the T involved. There you go. The L's can fuck off for now, so I don't need them. All the T's can fuck off. Okay. That one. Shit. I need a C. Come on, dudes. Where's my fucking C? This is what I hate about fucking Angleman's Gambit. It doesn't give you the right shit for it. Hey! Why is it giving me that shit again? I need one of those, though. I need that, too. Oh, fuck off! I fucking hate this stupid shit. It's so fucking asinine. I don't need that anymore. I need these. Look. Why have I still got this fucking thing? Get rid of it. T. There you go. I need that. Nope. That's fucked up. Why is there a G? There we go. I need to know. I don't want to do that. I need, ah! Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Finally! Fuck.
I got it!
God's sake.
That's right. Besides the stepladder, the filming location must have been different too.
That took way too fucking long.
What do you mean?
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue.
Nope.
It was filmed somewhere else.
The black room, the candlelight.
The hospital monitor's supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
You know, the show is that they filmed the video at the music venue instead of somewhere else. What did the killer do to that surveillance unit? Did she just make another one? Logic dive? Yeah, okay. These are questions I can actually understand because I know the storyline. Okay, what's that? Okay, it's just speed, I guess. I want speed. Speed, there it is. Nice. Ooh, shit. Big jumps! Oh god, that's risky. I didn't jump. I'm great at this game. Fell through the floor. I didn't really, but shut up, that's what I'm telling myself. Jesus Christ, this is so finicky. Question 1. What's the first question? Which part of the surveillance camera unit did the killer tamper with? The monitor? Both, fuck. I'm gonna go with both on this one. You can take a logical educated guess and go both. Did it pay off? It didn't pay off. No, the jump. I wonder if you can jump over to that. So obviously the camera. Can I only jump? I can jump over one gap, but not two. Okay, fair enough. Probably could jump over two if I'm lucky enough. Gotta survive this somehow. I need to be smart about it. My smartness has gone down the drain. Okay, question, nope, checkpoint. Question 2. Let's fuck it up even more, shall we? That's making me go fucking dizzy at this place. This is fucking horrible! Alright. Did the killer tamper at the this one? Because it was in the hospital. What, you mean the fucking music venue? Oh! I tried. I'm being so bad about this. I'm not using my brain. It's like it's just gone. Okay. Here we go. It's a fucking spiral and a half. This is making me fucking dizzy, bro. Okay. Speed boost. Speedy boost. Oh shit. I fucking jumped, dickhead! Fuck you and what you live for. I clearly fucking jumped. Don't you fucking lie to me, prick. Okay. What did the killer do with the camera from the... took it with them? Oh, okay. They didn't tamper it, because I'm just assuming they took it with them. Okay, it worked out good. Good chow! Hey, we didn't die, thankfully. Luckily, too. What the fuck have I missed over here? Not a clue. Alright, cool.
It's all coming together!
It's all coming together! Little button.
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue.
We're getting close, because there's only one person who could have been.
They made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hiyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
To be fair, Akane, if you've just seen a dead body hanging and no breathing life, or no signs of life in the body, you'd just not care anything about anything else.
I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Exactly.
It's true, but in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
Break it. Destroyed it.
I see!
Ah yes, they flipped it over.
The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
Interesting.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Yeah, but you can take it with you.
Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
Exactly, so you wouldn't have been able to see it.
The connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Which means even if it was filmed in another place, as long as it was transmitting to the hospital, the range would be pretty limited. If that's the case, where was the video filmed to make it look like it was filmed in the music venue? The conference room. That place inside that building. Conference room. Another Hangman's Gambit? Fucking hell. Okay, I know this one's conference room, but how the fuck do you spell conference room? It's a C. Of course. Can I have an O? Nice. I need that after an F. I don't need a C just yet. Don't need this anymore, but I need 2 R's. Popping you. Okay. Oh, that's just dickhead. That's just a dick move. There you go. Get rid of those 2 then. Okay. Get the N. think it's conference. I need an F. If I run out of time because it's not giving me the fucking letters I need, it's going to be a bitch. Bye, C. That's the F I needed. Con 4? Is it 4? I wanted that one. Next confer. Confer. Okay, I need an A. Or is it E? It's an E. Then it's C again. Need 2 of those. Oh, good. Conference. I don't need C's anymore. I don't need you anymore. I didn't mean to press that fucking button! Bitch tits McGee. I'm doing so bad today. Jesus. Okay.
We will never give up.
This is gonna be like a F rank fucking skill. Conference room. Okay, try again. Conference room. Oh, you being fucking serious? I need to know, so that's good. Can I get a C somewhere? I do need more O's. Nope, that's that gone. Okay. Bye-bye. That's that gone, bye-bye. Oh my god. Why is it not giving me the letters again? There we go. Con. C. Need to know. Thanks. Much appreciated. Okay. Why is it being a dickhead? Give me a note, I'm fucking set for life. There we go. Okay. I need you for later, so I'm gonna wait till you get about there-ish. Oh, come on, I didn't want to break that. Confer. I need an R again. I need you after the R. Ah! What the fuck? It's an R! Conferen. Oh, it's an N. Conferen. I need a C. Ah, fuck it. Don't need that one. Why did you break both? Why did you fucking break both? I don't need that. I don't need that. I need this. I did need that A. Fuck. I broke it. Give me this. 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 Come on. Motherfucker! Are you being serious? I need you. Okay. Nope. I don't need that. Oh my god, not that one. No, get it! Oh my god. I'm making sure this M stays where it is. Okay, good. We can keep that there now. Finally fucking got there! Jesus Christ!
I got it!
That was a pain in the ass! I hate those because they never go so as I want them to be planned.
Possible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
So painful.
Huh? Conference room?
Mm-hmm.
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
Not if you do it right.
It's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
To make the conference room look like the music venue, the killer went ahead and did some work. I got to make clear what work was done. Logic dive, or is it rebuttal? Okay. Do we have music venue curtain? Maybe.
There's no
Maybe.
way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Yeah.
Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
All the way
Or
around.
did they make some kind of set?
They made set 2.
They might have tampered with the camera.
They did not do that.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming locations.
Oh my god.
Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
What? Well, thank you for the white noise achievement.
There's no
It's
way
this
the
then, isn't it?
conference room and the music venue look the same.
Do I say it to Haj?
Which place resembled the other?
This one?
Did the conference room music venue?
Okay, apparently not.
Damn it!
How is? Oh my fucking god.
There's no way the conference room
Um.
and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music?
Maybe. Oh, fucking no. Nope, not that either. Fuck off, dude. This is stupid.
There's no way the conference and the music venue look the same.
No, I don't need that right about now.
Which place resembled the other? Did
Oh,
the
wait, hang
conference
on.
room look like the music venue?
Maybe I tried this on
Or did the
the.
music venue look like the conference room?
Or is it the third one?
Or did they make some kind of set?
Oh my fucking god! How the fuck is.
There's
The
no
logic
way
behind this is so fucking stupid.
the
Okay.
music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
I don't know what I can fucking combine here.
They might have tampered with the camera.
I didn't do that.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
Let me give me that. Don't know what the fuck I'm going to use this on, but sure.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
They can!
Which
With the
place
fucking
resembled the
thing!
other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Yes!
Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Fuck it,
Or
go
did they
for
make
it.
some kind of set?
Hold on.
They might have tampered with the camera.
Nope, not even that. How does this make any sense?
Damn it!
Like, how is it not the
There's no
fucking
way the
curtain?
conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other?
Not that. A thick scrap of paper that was stuck to the batten lighting. A black curtain at the very back of the music venue stage is not wide enough to reach. Oh! I
Did the
need this
conference
then,
room
don't
look
I?
like the music venue?
It's the next one.
Or did the music...
There we go.
That must be it.
I would have been stupid about it. Still blame the game though, because it still would have matched each other.
What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room.
Because of the black curtain.
They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
Yes.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain. But after
I
the
didn't
incident,
remember this.
it
You can tell
somehow
it's
became a
gone
plain
thicker.
black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks stupid.
Great rebuttal
The
there.
curtain was hung so the music
Perfect.
venue would look like the conference room? In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out,
Still black.
it is a black light blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is
Wood?
the same color as the music venue stage.
Yep.
So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Matching floors, matching curtains.
Matching curtains, I guess
that
it makes sense. You'd
mistake
make two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
The lighting? The lighting?
I can prove it with.
Oh my god, I'm a genius at these parts.
You're
Makes all the
referring to
sense.
candle at the music venue, right?
Okay.
In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. But if you think about it, it's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
Yeah, there is.
Wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might
Potentially.
have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence.
Why they made it so hot though?
The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Okay.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle
Does it
was
look
likely
issues?
placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail.
You know, if they didn't actually put all of the details into actually making this a suicide video, you wouldn't even know what the fuck went off.
That cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If
Makes
I
sense to
found
me.
proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime.
Why for
I
me?
never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
Well, no, because this entire time we were being told, hey, this camera's in the fucking music
The
venue.
incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime. It's occurring in the conference room.
That would have never crossed anyone's mind. I feel like I've heard Bayside cops say that before. But is it the way around?
Ibuki's hanging? Then was Ibuki
Oh, shit.
killed at the conference room too?
No.
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
The video was filmed in the conference room, but Ibuki's body was at the music venue, which means there was a fake somewhere. That fake must have been... Which means there was a fake somewhere. What? What?
Damn it!
Oh! Fucking duh. I'm being stupid again. It's this, because there was a fake Ibuki inside the conference room.
The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki.
Nope.
It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki.
Yep.
The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
LZ.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
So that's what happened. That no matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me to rescue Ibuki. At that moment, I was already the killer's trap. And the only one
But why
who
did
set
the
for me
killer
was...
go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
to get me out of the hospital.
Killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
To throw you off?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
Not yet. That's right, I should already know. I should have already known who the killer is. Oh, okay. I already know who it is. But at this point, it's already fucking suspicious anyway. What's up, bitch?
You're the only one! Nikon, you're the killer, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hiyoko?
Killer? Huh?
I'm waiting for her to snap because I know she snaps.
I'm the killer? What is this?
You know what I don't like about this? Is the game is like so memorable that you don't need to play it a second time.
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible?
How?
A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
But she was infected with despair disease.
That's right! A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question!
But we're the only ones.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now
Yeah.
that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Nikon have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence!
A coincidence so she could rat herself
You're
up,
the only
keep herself
one who
away.
could've filmed that video in the hospital conference room.
Everyone else was gone.
Is that also a coincidence?
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Then if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music video. And showed that to me.
Because it cut out just before it ended.
Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's
Oh, yeah?
impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that,
This is a live
the
feed.
others in the hospital, Kane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So was she next to
So
you.
that must mean
Please wait a second!
She was also infected.
What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible! There's no way I can kill someone!
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Says you, who would never blubber tooth over somebody, yet again you're blubbering all the way. Says the same guy, Nagato, who never tells a lie that constantly lied about everything.
Wrong! It's totally wrong! It's not what you think!
Uh-huh. Sure.
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Nikon is the killer?
There's
I
doubt.
agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
That
Oof.
slow-witted remark is not necessary.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time.
Do we have to initiate?
In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation.
She's beautiful, though.
Even I can't deny that.
Just her voice is annoying as shit.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
See, if this was on any other case that wasn't involved with the despair disease, I totally believe you because you would have sworn an oath not to kill anybody.
What are you...
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
She has to be.
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
I'm a simp, but not for you. I am a simp, but not for you.
Hajime!
Everyone's ganging up on me. Tricks aside, logic aside, is she really capable of doing something like that? Could it be I'm the one making a mistake? No, in fact, that'd be much easier if I was wrong. If I have this much doubt about someone I've spent so much time
Can
with...
you hold on a minute?
Hi there, crazy eyes.
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
If you mention fucking despair disease, that's all I need right now.
Saying,
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
Though?
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning.
Do tell.
Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
Because you were delirious?
Are you serious? I've been so focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Oh shit.
Actually, this is a game.
It's the killing game.
Please don't say such controversial statements.
Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Please just say the thing I'm all thinking.
Dang, that's a huge deal!
A decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
Can do.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Have I set my alarm to the wrong time? No.
Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from. This rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Okay.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
Maybe we should keep someone guard.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
Oh?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly.
What?
But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her.
I don't like seeing Ibuki like that. Ibuki is my favorite from this game.
The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
hold on. I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along.
Yeah.
What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
So this rope won't be much of a clue, but I might as well search another place.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
Huh?
Copying them?
Importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
Hung her up.
And then, I finished speaking.
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Nagito's words contain a decisive clue. Is that really true? I don't know this one. Okay. Well, we'll keep all those in mind.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
Okay.
That's basically the same thing.
It's not.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Told you! Bruising!
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
Rope burning.
But we believed it was from a hanging.
Yes.
Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
I think we did.
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know.
Yeah, but it wasn't hanging.
Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
Yep.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Wasn't it you? Ibuki's true cause of death was strangulation. That fact is the decisive proof that will lead to the killer.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
Okay. Wrong button. Let's have a look at the evidence. The rope used for hanging, according to Mikan, there is no doubt that the cause of Ibuki's death was a hanging. Told you. Told you. It is clear as fucking crystal that this rope right there, in its description, according to Mikan, there is no doubt that the cause of Ibuki's death was her hanging. Well then, where's that rope?
She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar,
skip a little bit.
the scars they leave would look different too.
Yep.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
I know why.
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Right there. Boish!
That must be it.
Nailed it from the beginning, because like I said before,
So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
Mikan would know the difference between a strangulation and a hanging. Like I said, one would leave bruising, one would leave rope burns on the neck. Of course, strangling by hands is different, but the rope would still contain the same difference. Because you're stopping blood circulation. There's a lot more force with hands than it is just by your body weight. Okay, we've been through all this before, so we need to go through that.
Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking.
Hell yeah.
You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
Please wait!
Nah, I'm good, bruh.
First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that.
Bullshit.
That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You've been pretty fucking accurate with the previous murders.
You were right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
This is where I would step up and say, yet again, she knows the fucking medical terminology of what happened in the fucking last two cases.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not even a fucking medical student, and there's a massive difference between the two. One would leave imprints.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Mikan nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Fuck off.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Despair disease.
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
Saying this would help you make feel better.
Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Because she was planning to do this all along?
I think she was infected with the disease too.
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
I fucking trust this dude half the time. It's a bit sketchy, but I trust him.
You got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
Despair disease.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you.
Despair disease.
I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Despair disease.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
I see. You guys are kind. Well,
Clueless.
if that's the choice everyone makes, The only thing I can do is back off, I guess.
Yep.
But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
Oh, scary.
I'm really not the killer. There's no way I'm capable of killing someone.
Is that really true?
Stop it already! That's enough!
He's figured it out, I
I
think.
can't stop. I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict.
You need to fight yourself before accepting it.
'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
Okay, you're going
If you
insane.
want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Hello, Mikan.
Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh?
This is a different Mikan. I like the sound.
Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always.
She's gone fucking insane.
It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that. You hear me? I'm done.
What did you do to her, Monaco, with the despair disease?
Hey, Mikan.
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away.
Not fucking a double murder, Mikan.
What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Again, murder is something completely different. Punching someone in the face is not the same as murder. Killing one person is different from killing two fucking people.
Is acting like this your strategy now? Well, this is annoying.
This is despair.
Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some?
Give us some clues.
I'm
I'll put auto on.
The same
Oops.
as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends.
But she's going batshit insane, Chiaki.
Still, the truth is one of us murdered two of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end. So we can finally break these chains of despair.
That's his truth,
Hey,
Chiaki.
Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched?
Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
That is not answering the question.
Prove it?
Ruben? Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video? Ah, that's right. Show me your proof.
Oh, Mikan.
Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy. I didn't do anything wrong.
Your plea for the insanity plea, Mikan, is not going to help.
Why does everybody always hate
I don't simp for you. I don't simp for you. I don't simp for you.
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
I agree.
I'm not the killer. I never filmed that video.
Is it a filming if it's a live feed?
It seems she finally started arguing for us. But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime. So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
No, thanks, Chiaki. Could it be? Was this Chiaki's goal all along? She's saying everyone's fate depends on me, the only person who saw that video.
You get to decide I'm the killer. Where's your proof?
Why has no one brought up the fact that despair disease could have been a thing? Anyone? No one? Anyone at all? Does anyone care about Sid the Sloth?
Please, forgive me already.
I need to make up my mind. I'm the one who has to do it. I'm the one who's going to finish this. Oh, is it time? Is it beatdown? No, not yet. Okay. Mikan's account?
I'm not the killer.
What do you mean, Mikan's account? What was your account again, Mikan? Was with Hajime. Okay, right up until the Monokuma announcement that morning, Mikan was with Hajime the whole time, after which she went to the hospital to check on everyone and realised that Ibuki had disappeared. When she rushed out of the hospital to search for Ibuki, she apparently met up with... Huh? The hospital gown, maybe?
We can't think of anybody else other than you.
Surveillance camera unit? Surveillance camera unit put inside the music venue for communication purposes. It's been smashed into pieces and no longer works.
Who could have filmed that video?
The AC temperature, what's that got to do with anything? Why is that a clue? Why was it extremely hot?
Oh, do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
That's a different handbag.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
You're the same one.
The hospital slippers she had on.
You wore them first.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Yep.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just
I could.
From that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
All of it! All of that! She fucking told me!
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you. Who could have filmed that video?
I didn't mention a dressing gown before. I mentioned the handbag. I never mentioned the hospital
Do
gown.
you have any proof?
You fucked up.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
Nope.
Is the hospital...
That fucking thing right there! It wasn't a hospital gown?! Oh shit, fuck.
Damn it!
I clicked the wrong thing. Hold on.
I'm not the killer!
Oh
We can't
no,
think
it's
of
not
anybody
that.
else other than you.
Well, wait.
Who could have filmed that video?
Oh no, because I used the AC unit.
Do
Maybe?
you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her? Is the hospital gown she was wearing? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Yeah.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
That's the one.
Just from that dim. There's no way you'd be able to make. So please forgive me.
So I've clicked on the wrong
You're the
one.
only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Yeah, no. I've got there. Did I get it? I did.
I'm not the killer.
Okay.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that. Is the hemp bag on her? Is the hospital gown she was wearing?
She was
Or could it
wearing.
be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different...
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital.
Ah, shit! Get it quick! Quick! Oh, it wasn't enough. Fuck.
Just from that dim. There's no way people can make it. Please, me already!
Sounds like Gladys a little
Close
bit.
attention and listen well. You're the only one who
Point out the colors.
mistake.
It kind of sounds like GLaDOS if I time it like.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing? Or could it be hospital slippers she had on?
I need
Ibuki
to
and Mikan clearly have
slow it this down
You could tell
magically.
her
Right there.
hospital
Boop.
gown?
What?
Damn it!
I'm not the killer!
Wait, hold on. I don't know this.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Let me look carefully.
Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
I thought that would have been it.
Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that candlelight?
I never mentioned the camera
There's no
angle.
way you'd be able to make out her body type!
I never mentioned the camera angle. Is it the camera angle he's looking to
You're the
then?
only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Oh, I didn't get it in time. Fuck me. Speed through that.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Steve, is the handbag on her? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital? Ibuki and Mikan. Is that really
Come on, I know what I know what I'm looking for now.
Just from that dim.
It's that camera angle. Has to be that camera angle.
You're the only one who
Point out the colors.
Killer's mistake.
Thank you. Okay. This one's a hard one to decipher.
Who could have filmed that?
Steve, is the handbag on her head? Is
Nope.
the hospital gown? Or
Nope.
could it be the hospital?
Nope.
Ibuki
Nope.
and Mikan clearly...
Is that really your proof?
Okay, here we
You
go.
could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
She's got a
Just
fucking beautiful
from that
voice.
video?
Such a beautiful
Just
voice.
from that camera?
Angle.
Go! Nailed it.
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
I never mentioned the camera angle, bitch.
Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
Yeah.
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle. So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
You fucked up,
The
bitch.
only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
Damn straight.
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied.
Come on.
Didn't you?
Thank you again for me again.
Are you serious?
It's the only logical explanation.
Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Again, despair disease. Very bullshit. But still.
Forgive me!
Got like 25 minutes left of this. Are you okay there, Mikan?
I was wrong. Wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible.
The fuck?
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
Monica, what did you do?
That tote bag. Isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater?
Yeah, yours is plain.
Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't.
But I was the only one that saw the video, Mikon. This is mute.
Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item.
You could still...
So don't you think it's impossible?
No.
Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time?
Still don't trust you.
It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think? That's why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer. So you'll forgive me, right?
No! You fucking killed 2 people, bitch!
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Despair.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
Nah, no thank you. Long time no see. Well, not really. Time for the third panic talk action. This is probably going to be my last job during a class trial. Please humor me while I taint your ears one last time. Starting from this PTA, the reload and ammo features will be added. You'll no longer be able to make do with just the A button. Below the tempo marker in the lower portion of the screen, the number of bullets are displayed. From this point on, you'll need 1 bullet to destroy 1 remark. When you're out of bullets, you won't be able to destroy any remarks no matter how much you mash the A button. You'll be able to reload or to refresh your bullets by pressing X to reload instead. I've been doing that anyway. Just like locking on, press the X button in time with the tempo master, the controls are the same as the A button. Mash tempo marker either by pressing the X button. The number of bullets refreshed is based on how well you kept the tempo. If you get the timing wrong, then when you press the X button, bullets will not be refreshed, so please be careful. Also, your ammo will be completely refreshed and will not run out during fever time. If your difficulty level is set to gentle, you don't need to reload. I guess that was a pretty useless explanation, even though it was the last one. That should all be the explanation for the class trials. The rest is up to you to overcome. You should be able to find it beyond this point what you have been both yearned for. True despair. Well then, good luck and have fun.
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item!
It doesn't matter about the bag, Ibuki.
That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
You're still fucking delusional, though.
Chick, has she lost it for good?
It's the despair disease.
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
No. At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. We've got to do something to end this. We've got to do something so I can make her admit it. Okay, panic talk action. PTA. With Mikon.
You still haven't forgiven me? Please, draw on me!
Draw on you?
Why only me? Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me?
I need to learn how to press this button.
Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me!
I can't do this. I failed. Yep, I failed because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. This is the worst bullet time event because the timing is so off. It's ridiculous.
We will never give up.
I've lost so much time on this just because I'm like not doing it right. It's gonna get harder as well.
You still haven't forgiven me? Please, draw on me! Why only me?
Okay, I'm learning now.
Please, draw on me!
Why draw?
Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please,
Shit.
draw on me!
I'm getting so fucking hammered here.
Can you forgive me already?
I'm gonna fucking smash this button down to bits.
Can you forgive me already?
It don't matter if we've got negative.
Forgive me!
I'll spam it either way.
Why only me?
How do I get... Oh, I need to wait for it to recharge, don't I? Yeah.
Please,
Come on.
me!
Wait with it.
Why only me? Please, draw on me!
Come on. Why am I missing all the time?
Can you forgive me
Fuck it, fever time again, let's go. It just comes back anyway, I'll just keep on using fever time from now on. Because it's so out of sync.
Can you forgive me already?
Like, it goes by so quick, I have to like, do it.
There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places
Bonus
at the
prize
same
theater?
time.
Okay.
Can you forgive me already?
Getting that out of here. And yes, word of a negative times. Or is it theater bonus prize?
There's only
Okay,
one bag.
theater
It's
bonus
impossible to use it in two
prize.
places at the same
This is the end.
There you go.
Monokuma mentioned this earlier.
Oh. Someone stole it. When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to make customers with bonus prizes.
Whoever bought that bag
Ah.
should have received another one as a bonus prize.
Uh-huh.
Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
Is it because you tried to seduce me? Is this what your attempt was? You were trying to seduce Hajime into getting him to believe you?
It seems her desperate struggle is.
I've got 20 minutes to wrap this chapter up for the day.
Why does everybody always hate me?
Then I've got to process videos after this too.
Already?
Oh shit, I need to upload that video as well. Has it been uploaded? I think it has. Yeah, that's I'm fine then. It's fine. Because I can process videos for the week, for the day.
Already over.
Hey, I've got tomorrow's out. I've got Friday's out too, so it's fine.
After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments
No,
left.
nothing. Fuck's sake. Mouse, there you are.
Please, just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
There we go. Okay, now we've got to fucking piece it all together and then the last of it all. What do we have? That's the handbag, so it's not that one. Okay. Not that one, that's for sure. Is that one? Is that there? Nope. I fucked up. Whoops. Is it... No, because that one's there. So could that be this one here? There you go. Nice. Not that one. I don't have that one. You're already dead. So would... That looks broken there. Is that one here then? Yeah, good. And then... This is here, maybe? No. Oh, this is all of it? Oh, okay. Maybe this is here? Nope. Maybe it's here. There you go. Hey, I know those two are fake. Oh, wow, this is an easy one. Okay. That's there. You ran away. You wouldn't put the bag on your head there, though, would you? That's the point. Did you hit record somewhere? Nope, not there. Fuck me. Did I press that button already? I already pressed that button already. Okay. I don't see this anywhere, so I'm assuming this is here. Okay. And then this would go here because you're covering up somebody. There you go. And that's already broken there, so it's not that piece, which means the glue is left.
Here's
There
everything
we
that
go.
happened in this case.
Oh, quick. Usually it's like I struggle a lot with that one.
This incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's
Okay.
why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime.
Okay.
When I went to the hospital with Mikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time.
Ahead of the scheduled time.
When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music video. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music video. So I immediately headed over there.
As anyone would.
But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time. When in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick.
Tearing down the poster.
First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hiyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hiyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Hiyoko and me. They helped us force open the music venue.
What was the little fucking kick in that
despite the
picture?
fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hiyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out.
I want to get this picture in nicely.
Isn't that right, Mikon? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
That's going to be so annoying to freeze frame because the background's going to be so fucking blurry. Ah well, we'll get there eventually. Oh, she's so beautiful. Beautiful, pretty lady. Jesus Christ, she's lost her mind.
Whoa, now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time.
You've slipped into what you was, aren't you?
This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair!
Oh God.
Mikon, you... What has happened to you?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
Oh. Oh, okay. Fair enough. There's all like a few minutes left to wrap up things, so it's good. To me, we did so bad on some of those because we died so many fucking times, man. Still got 100 coins though. I'll take that.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time.
And then do a lot of reading.
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote.
We'll do the vote, we'll pause it, and then we'll come back to this another day.
Chosen as the blackened, will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's go!
Cool. We can read for another like 10 minutes, something like that. Mikan. Niceage. Trial is ended. Now just time to wrap up. Okay, voice acting time. Now then! Though it may be obvious at this point, you got it right once again! That's like 3 in a row! That's right, the true identity of the horrifying Blacken who killed 2 girls was Mikan Sumiki!
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. Are you saying Mikan, the only one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them? Don't joke around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them?
Hey!
Don't just laugh, say something, this is going nowhere!
What's going on?
This chick.
Hey.
It's nothing like Peko. She's actually gone mental. There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Sumiki we knew. Huh?
Hey.
Based on my predictions, she must have caught it too. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
What?
Mikan too, you say? I know because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on, did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? Then that mean she was...
What?
Oh, Hajime, has something crossed your mind? Oh. My body's heavy. No, not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. That's right. Mika felt really hot all the time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever, just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
Then because of that disease, Mikan was... The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name. Despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair of all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair. That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation.
Jeez.
Which means the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's been infected by the despair disease.
Is that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. Ultimate despair? That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair, instead of for the sake of hope.
Possible.
There's no way I can forgive that. For the sake of despair? That's completely wrong. Wrong? Wrong? What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
I know who that is. I figured it out.
Huh?
Huh? Huh? What the hell are you talking about? If only they were still alive. They'd be so happy. Oh! Oh, your beloved. I was thinking of the wrong fucking person. In the games, there's a guy called the Ultimate Hope. We see that at the end of this game. But that's why I thought just then, but I think what they're referring to here is Junko. I know. But didn't mention it he, does he?
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence.
They're playing the pronoun game.
They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full.
What did you take? Because if you was part of the Ultimate 16 Despair, then what did you take? Because we know, I don't know if it's mentioned in this game or later, but they did things to Junko's body. And if you saw my playthrough of Ultra Despair Girls, Hajime was also part of the Ultimate Despair. Not Hajime, sorry. Nagito. His hand was replaced with Junko's hand. That's why I said there's spoilers for that game in this one. Because they did have his hand taken. And this was set just after they found all the ultimate despairs.
This is my reciprocation.
So what did she take? Did she take the other hand? Is that why it's bandaged? Potential. I understand that I've done something unforgivable. But you know, to transcend all that is truly what love is all about. I don't understand. What are you saying? You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you.
Well,
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing. This feeling of freedom where you can no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it. That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me, it's like nothing matters. I could just die. That's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love. Only love.
could it be?
Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
This is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair. You were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved. Remember? Apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom. Which means you had the remembering disease. But if this means she remembered something and ended up like this, are you saying they were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island? Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know? Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. So it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was more strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. And it was also my beloved who created me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about? Are you saying this is Mikon? She's the real Mikon? Mikon, please answer me. Did you really remember? You ended up like this, all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikon. Oh, you still doubt me? Then, to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about the World Tender Organization that you all were worrying about.
You serious?
You know? Not know. I just remembered. That's all. I knew about it all along. How that horrifying organization known as World Tender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation. Future Foundation? Future... That's right. The symbol in the ancient ruins door. That's right. It was the Japanese word for future, Mirai.
Hey.
Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? As the name suggests, the organization is the World Tender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
What the heck? This is a comic book, you know? As part of their plan to end the world, Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monami? Huh? I knew it! Monami, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Monami and I aren't members. I am Monokuma! My existence is entirely my own. Okay. Don't laugh. Hey, Mikon, if you really do remember, Then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us. Of course I know that. Let's see. The future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is... Oh well, no one really cares about that, don't you think?
Of course not!
Oh well, no! You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be impatient. Probably when that countdown ends. Countdown? You even know about that?
Oh?
I don't know anything. Huh? I have a feeling that's what it was, but who cares about that? You know? I am drowning in so much love from the bottom of my heart. I don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Mikan, is this really you? I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's a person we've been spending time with up until now? The past? Past? That person, she didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys considered that thing a friend? Oh, that doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self. That's...
Well,
that applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is. Losing memories are like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past, don't you think?
Hey.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to that story. That story about our stolen school lives.
Hey.
So it was true all along. Our memories were taken away. Damn it. If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be fucking suffering like this much. Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace? Oh, Monokuma, is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time? Damn it, why? Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate nurse, Mikan Sumiki.
so it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me.
I thought it was always a douchey mention, but this is
Finally see them.
definitely about fucking Junko.
Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
We're gonna ride out the end of this. I may be a little bit busy tonight, but meh, nothing too bad. And now the murder of Mikan Sumiki. Bye bye, ouchies. I don't like this death scene. I find it a little bit barbaric. While it's playing out though, I can hopefully end this in time. I'm not too sure. Well, that ended a lot quicker than what I thought it would have done. It's finished. Is it really finished? The killer who killed Ibuki Miyoto and Hiyoko Sanji was Mikan Sumiki, and she's been executed. She apparently committed a crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikan from earlier? Was that her true form? Or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease? It doesn't matter either way. if she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope. Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that. If she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
Isn't that right?
So let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope.
Please wait!
That is impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so... Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend who we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice toward us. And now, there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
It would have been so much easier if she was the traitor.
Wrong.
Too bad, that's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor. The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine Monami looks right now. Not fine at all. But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you're different from than Monami. Who cares about who I am? More important, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break. Your right eye is made of black beans? Wait, no, that's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say? You know, isn't it sad that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups. But if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So, in order to help you guys feel better, I prepared a special event. Special event? Head over to the First Island's beach. An old friend will be waiting there. Old friend? Could it be Nekomaru? Isn't it? It is, isn't it? Nekomaru was safe after all. Safe? How would I say this? I knew it. That crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece. Awesome. We're starting to see the light of hope. The light of hope? I am happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but...
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy. Miss Sonia. However, even so, I am still happy if Nekomaru is safe. I am truly happy. If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived. Supreme Overlord of who gives a shit. That line doesn't suit you at all. I shall crush you into dust. Ibuki, Hiyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
Right?
Then let's all go Nekomaru. Let's make it grand even for those who have died. Huh? What the heck? Do I still have the effects of that disease? I don't get this at all. Okay. Alright then, let's go! Yeah, you're right. Okay, we're still recording. Fine. Why is it always over there? What over here? Yeah. I was fucking talking to myself. Wow, I don't mean normally do, but the recording wasn't working. Nekomaru's coming back, and when we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator. Man, they just ran off out listening to what I had to say. Jeez, they're so impatient! Didn't they learn to stick around until others have finished talking? What does that mean? You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No way!
I'm not plotting anything! I was just trying to properly explain everything to them, including Nekomaru's body! Huh? Nekomaru's body? Woohoo! It's not it's their fault for not sticking around until I finish talking. So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. What'd you do to Nekomaru? What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death. So it just couldn't be helped. Damn man, we're still recording. Alright. As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry, to the beach on the first island. Alright, let's haul ass! Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running toward the beach of the first island. Where the world is Nekomaru?
Hey,
Hey, Nekomaru, show yourself!
Listen.
We have come to pick you up. Please hurry and come out of hiding. We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again. And so on and so forth, we kept looking for him. But...
Hey!
What the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found!
Damn it!
Could it be? Did we get false info from Monokuma again? And that's when it happened. But a familiar voice echoed throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Could it be?
That voice! With high hopes in our hearts, we turned toward the direction of the voice. And then we saw something truly unbelievable.
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing!
Wouldn't Arcane just have someone stronger to fight with now? Nekomaru!
Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
See, I call him Mekomaru, because I think he calls himself Mekomaru. Every time when I'm mentioning it was like Meku, I was like, oh no, can't say Meku. That's a spoiler. I think this gives a hint to what happened to Kibo in the third game, because Kibo's part robot. Another day on the clock. I've got bits. We should have a shower and stuff. Grab a towel. I can just get ready in the morning. Maybe. Chapter 3. Trapped by the ocean scent. Hey, we just wrapped up under 3 hours. Nice. 3 died. 1, 2, 3. Danganronpa. Niceness, niceness, niceness. Yay, we obtained the apron. Nice. I would love to save my progress, please. Over that one, just in case everything breaks on the recording, which it still can be, because it's like more than 3 hours saving. Right. Anyway, then, we are going to leave that there for today with this video of Danganronpa. Very impressed with myself that I managed to record all of this in one day. As for now, though, I need to have a quick shower, then I'm going to be busy for the rest of the evening. Although, for you guys, this has come out on Sunday, so this has been a few days now. And hopefully everything works out according to plan for myself. I need to organise a few things on my desk, because computer screens and everything, which is all fine and dandy. But as for now, though, that is all there is going to be for today. And as always, this is Rixxalight signing out, so let's cue the music.